Oh, I guess we're at that. Okay, there you go. Cape? Okay, alright. Yoshi, you're gonna have to wait here, because I am not playing this level. But this is where this is that really fucking weird joke happened last time. JFK.
Well, that reminds me. Can we talk about how insane the lyric is from like "We Didn't Start the Fire," where he says "JFK blown away. What more do I have to say?"
Yeah, I mean,
that is certainly a way to describe, the assassination of a U.S. president.
JFK blew his mind.
And yeah, out in the car.
No words to
You didn't
find.
notice that the light had changed.
Didn't know the words to find. That's fucked up. Never mind. I mean, I didn't do it, so I can say the joke. But it is a crazy way to just represent that. Please.
I've never actually looked at the lyrics to "We Didn't Start the Fire." I thought it was just like only about stuff that happened in the 80s, because the song came out in like 89.
The song came out in the 80s, but it was about like so much stuff before then.
Yeah, like Abraham
They
Lincoln.
talk about like the Red Scare from like the 50s.
Like Abraham.
Like camera followed me. I hate that the S is
I
not
want
in
to
the
say it
same
was
palette.
like stuff from like.
Oh, it's everything that happened during Billy Joel's life.
Oh,
Up to
okay,
that
yeah,
point.
that makes sense. I was gonna
She's
say
born in
maybe
1949.
that tracks. 'Cause I wanted to say like, it was like 40s, 50s maybe, and then like all the way up until what was then the present day.
Yeah.
Or like the president. Gay. What?
Yeah, I don't know why Mario
Yeah,
World
you
has
deserve that.
like, a bunch of weird palette issues.
This game sucks. I'm
So
sorry.
the
I'm
line before
Mario
JFK
World
blown
sucks.
away is British politician sex.
British.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You got destroyed
In
again.
fairness, that also
By
sounds like
the
something
same
JFK
Monty
would have
Mole
done.
8 times in a
Yeah.
row.
He's crazy.
But you would have like. I'm trying to think of a British politician. I'm just thinking Margaret Thatcher. Like he would have. He would have fucked Margaret Thatcher. if their
See, I thought you were
timeline
gonna
to line.
go and I thought you were gonna go a different angle and say like Boris Johnson, which I still think about every now and then. Like this one time he made a statement about like the COVID
Yeah.
pandemic, and was talking about like the current state of affairs, right? And he finished it off by saying, "Well, them's the breaks."
It's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know much about. Whoa. Huh?
And it was so funny because, like, if I recall correctly, like, prior to that, he was just talking about just how much of a fucking disaster things were. Like, nothing good was coming out of his mouth, and he's just like, well, I reckon at the end of the day, them's the breaks.
That's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles at this point. Yeah, that's it. I know that.
That one like video, like, well, that's not the cookie crumble. They immediately cuts
Yeah.
the Golden Freddy
In the
pose.
fucking fridge. Like, he just somehow ends up in the open fridge, dead, Golden Freddy.
How are you even supposed to get through that glass,
Ground pound.
roulette block?
Yeah, ground pound.
Yeah, that move that's totally in this game.
Yeah. So I'm surprised that didn't kill
It'll never fail to crack me up. Like when nice 40 by the way. Yeah, it'll never fail to crack me up. How like the fire noises in these old games is just like
Yeah.
Like, most of that
I
sound
don't
came
know.
through, but it cut really, for a second. It was really funny. It swelled up in an
I had a
instant
feeling
cut.
Discord was gonna do that. I had this gut feeling.
Speaking of guts, we'll send some intestines for this level.
The intestines.
Yeah, urine.
Ew.
This guy's fucked up.
Yeah, he's totally backed up at the end there.
He's got
Like he is sealed shut. Like we're gonna have to.
he's got a door.
We're gonna have to operate.
Yeah, there's steel balls in here. There's chains. There's a full wooden door. There's an on-off switch. You got fire here. What the fuck have you been eating?
Yeah, the whole end of you is just completely blocked with. Is that solid rock?
Yeah, solid stone. That's reinforced stone. There's cages in here. There's metal. There's corrugated metal steel. There's windows. There's lamps. There's a plumber running around
There
here.
are
What is-
live turtles living
Yeah.
inside of you
and they're
right
climbing.
now.
And they're climbing on. They have shoes. They have shoes. Some of them have socks. What do you? They give a live plumber climbing on the gates inside of your. You have a door. You have a full steel, metal red door in here. Have you gotten this ever checked out? Like that's kind of a concern.
Oh, as far as I know, like it's been like that
Can we
since
get that-
at least
can we
like
get
when I
that,
was 4.
You would have ate that entire
smiling-
castle.
Can we get that smiling friends inspector to like inspect this castle?
No, you failed. That was absolutely fucking horrible. But you guys were funny.
That was hilarious.
You
Sculpted
aced
on the
it.
walls.
That was some real funny shit. You made me laugh. Yes.
Oh no.
So my building is safe?
Fuck no, that
Oh,
was the
that
worst
was
building
funny.
I've ever seen in my life.
I hate Ludwig von Koopa.
I love how Zach has the same voice for
Every character.
old men and old women. Like it's the
Yeah.
exact same. It's the same two voices.
Damn.
Just barely off screen enough.
Oh, time travel. 'Cause I definitely hit him more than 3 times, and suddenly he's not dying. I don't know.
That's what means it's getting more difficult. Now it's gonna take an additional hit.
Bitch.
Here before long, Cryptic is just gonna turn into that one clip of Billy from Billy and Mandy where he's just like, you know, spouting off incoherent babble and then he makes his teeth
My
click.
teeth click individually. Ooh. What should Oh, fuck. What chip is making the character spin like that? Is that mode 1? I don't know.
That's mode 7.
That's mode
Yeah,
7? So how
yeah.
do you have a whole
Every
background?
boss. That's sprites.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Oh, yes, it's pitch black and it has just the sprites over it. And we killed him.
Ow!
Over.
Yeah, composing Koopa Symphony.
I thought his days of decomposing have begun.
That's what I thought. I thought it said Ludwig on Koopa's days of decomposing. I was like, what?
He's gone.
Like, we actually killed him. And we traumatized that
Rose
that
deleted.
hill back there.
Here we go.
And that is the end of the Mario play.
I mean, well, how long is the episode going on for? You started a new one recently, didn't you?
Yeah, 8 minutes.
Yeah, I did now.
Yeah, I have this
8-minute episode.
8-minute episodes. We spent 40
Was
minutes
it
on this.
really?
Yeah, it felt
insane.
longer than if I should have.
Yeah, can you get Cape and get like 1,000 1-ups here, please? The Wigglers.
How? Borat.
Wigglers don't have like a cap on their like. Yeah, they don't have a bounce counter. Yeah.
Really?
So you can just. Cause okay, well, you know how like you jump at enemy enough times, you get a 1-up, right?
Yeah.
And eventually it'll just stop. You get a 1-up. That's it.
Yeah.
Wigglers don't have that cap. It just starts giving you like random values. Not supposed to have.
Oh shit.
Hey, Chop.
I think sometimes does it sometimes display the unused coin? Yeah, it's supposed to unused. Yeah. Like it's trying to display the like coin. Like it doesn't give you coins, but it gives you a lot of score, and that score gives you a lot of lives.
2-up.
Really?
I've never seen that before. Holy shit.
Me neither.
Ooh, wait
That's
till we
gotta
learn
be
about
in
the
a-
3-up.
Dude, that should be like a retro achievement. Get the ever elusive 2-up.
I genuinely never seen. Is it only Wigglers that do that?
Also, this sprite of Mario looks like Pasquale from Chuck E. Cheese.
Who? What?
The pizza.
There's other
The
characters. in
Italian
Chuck E. Cheese?
chef.
Yeah, the Italian chef. That's
Or like the
incredibly fucked
animatronic
up design.
characters.
I've actually only once been to Chuck E. Cheese
You've actually
for
been
like a
there?
birthday party when I was like 6.
I've never been there before.
But like I had a better kind of pizza whatever arcade playground
Yeah.
place called
Pretty fast bears.
Jokers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had like the
Joker's pizza.
hugest playground I've ever seen.
Yeah, they had these four
It was pretty
animatronics on stage. One was like a bear, one was like a
No, it
chicken.
didn't have any animatronics,
Leonard,
unfortunately.
did you at least get the giant boo?
So
thing
I think
on?
that might be like one reason why I don't really care much for Five Nights at Freddy's is because I don't really have the experience of like being around animatronics to really relate to.
Like it, I think I had only ever gone to a Chuck E. Cheese maybe once.
I've
But
only
even
once.
then, I don't recall like any animatronics performing or anything like that.
Yeah. And I've never been to like Disneyland or Disney
Yeah, you
World,
see
and I
the
know that
funny-
that's a place where you might find
Transparent
animatronics.
fire flower.
Yeah, the items are
Surely,
transparent.
well, like surely you can relate to the the universal
That's crazy,
experience
though.
of looking at animatronics and feeling uneasy just because they look like uncanny
Well,
nightmare
I've never been to Universal either. But like,
theme park.
I
Ding
barely
dong.
even knew that animatronics existed until Five Nights at Freddy's came out.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
How dare you?
Really?
like where would I encounter them?
I figured you would
Outside.
have known about them already, just
Yeah,
through
they're-
like cultural osmosis.
Yeah, they're roaming around the
backyard.
streets. And
I guess I would have to
This
say
is
the
wild.
same. I didn't really know animatronics existed or were a thing until Five Nights at Freddy's.
yeah, I mean, they
God, y'all are making me feel old.
yeah, they're roaming around the streets. You know, Ennard, remember the tentacle one? We are out of Dr. Pepper and Cheez-Its. You know, if you guys can hand it over there, I mean, 10,000 miles for me is about 5 minutes for you. You know, just wanted to say that. You know, I'm not here. Damn it, I went to the wrong exit.
Mm.
Well,
I'm in
the-
trouble.
Wait, how did you get to the ghost house when you didn't open the exit that lets you get to the ghost house?
yeah, you did.
No, you did.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
You didn't open the regular exit, I don't think.
First
Came
try.
in from
Because the red blinking spots on the map means there's more than one exit.
Yeah, I know that. I just got really confused because he went through that one level exit and then just the path suddenly was just gone and then reemerged to like the level that he just beat before.
Oh, so the little guy was there somehow first.
Yeah, you were somehow at the ghost house before you went to the other stage.
I've never seen the death sprite for the
yeah,
Lectures.
me either.
I wanted to get the feather.
Is it just me or
Aw.
is that sprite recycled for Super Mario Kart?
For the Lakitu, yeah.
Probably is.
Yeah.
I think it absolutely is. Which means we have 4 art styles. We have Mario Kart.
Wow.
Wait, you're saying they made it in Super Mario Kart, and then they went back in time to put in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how that works usually, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like Deltarune.
And that's Game Dev 101.
What do you mean, like Deltarune?
Yeah, you made Sandstorm and then went back in time to put it in Deltarune first before putting it in Undertale.
You mean the other way around?
Nope.
I like the GIF quote where it was just a caption of Deltarune. And you know the clip from Family Guy where he's in like a Bed Bath & Beyond and he opens
Yeah.
the door to find the Beyond and he's just like flipping through a void full of like, wibbly wobbly abstract
Yeah.
shapes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a mug. Coins.
Gotta get all the coins. Oh.
I don't know if I've suggested this before, Lunar, but you should do a video where you just play through a bunch of mascot platformers.
I was thinking of that. Yeah, there's a lot out there, and I really do like those games, even if they're kind of
Yeah,
ass.
Awesome.
Awesome
Yeah.
Possum, Mr. Nuts. Have you referenced before?
Rocket Knight's
Yeah.
gotta be there.
Well,
Rocket
Woody.
Knight, Zool.
I don't know if you played that one before.
Nah, I never heard
Zool's
of it.
neat.
Tempo?
Oh,
Oh
I
my
don't know about
god,
Tempo.
that could be the chance for us to finally play Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, for real.
Super tempo.
I'll do the CD version for Earthworm Jim.
Fucking love that game.
Bubsy. Well, we already did Bubsy, so we gotta do Bubsy again. But
yeah, but you can't. Why not? You should do Bubsy again.
There was like a whole stream we did where it was just nothing but Bubsy.
yeah, exactly. We don't we're gonna touch it.
Right, yeah, because the collection. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not buying a collection. Fuck that.
Yeah. Bubsy 4D. You haven't played that one yet.
No, I played the demo. I'm not gonna buy the game at this rate, but
Why not?
I didn't like the demo.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I picked up the
I'm
demo.
sure the next
I still
reboot
have
will
yet
do
to play
justice.
it.
I just don't like the art style.
It's gonna be like
That's fair.
2130, and they're gonna keep rebooting Bubsy.
Yeah, Mario's gonna be Mario's gonna just keep
Bubsy
going,
is gonna outlive everyone.
including
Yeah.
He just does that. That's his power.
yeah. Disney's gonna own all 4 major consoles. Sorry, all 2 major consoles. The Xbox isn't doing much anymore
No.
anyway. But
No,
For
I
it's
don't
not
like the idea
2000.
of Disney doing video game consoles.
it's either gonna be Apple or Disney that ends up owning, or Nintendo that ends up owning all 2 major consoles coming out. So
No, Nintendo still has like that tiny shred of like artistic integrity that means that they're just gonna get hounded by Disney
yeah,
when the time comes.
You know, they're
Lapse
gonna be
him.
like the 1% resistance against Disney's empire.
hopefully.
Wait. My game theory for the future of gaming,
Gaming.
Sony, kicks the casket. Xbox is already dead. Sony died because they couldn't figure out to get games for the PS6, and it turns out to be a commercial flop somehow.
Yeah.
So what happens now that Nintendo's the only one left on the market is that with Gabe's dying breath,
Yeah.
the Steam console becomes a reality again.
Yeah.
Again? You guys supposed to say again?
Yeah.
And then, so
Again.
the 3 major. Oh shit. So the only
I mean-
major consoles are gonna be the Nintendo and the Steam.
Yeah,
I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.
So just Nintendo versus PC,
Yeah.
pretty much.
yeah.
But then Sega comes
That's
out
what
of nowhere.
that's my gaming state of the world theory.
Yeah, then-
Crackpot gaming prediction: Sega re-enters the console market with a long overdue follow-up to the Genesis called the Sega Exodus, just to keep with the.
the space theme.
Wait,
Yeah,
would it
there's-
be in like Europe and Japan?
That'd be the
Giga Drive.
Yeah, let's say the Ultra
Giga Drive.
Giga Drive.
Giga Drive / X.
Dude, I was gonna say fucking the Pega Drive. Somewhat new, but like, yeah, Giga Drive.
And they'll call it the Exodus stateside, just to keep with the theme of books of the Bible.
It's got the laws with Deuteronomy.
Yeah. The
Damn, I'm sucking ass.
the Sega Revelation.
Yeah, that's actually what they would actually call it that. in Europe.
That would be the end of days when Sega re-enters the console market.
Yeah.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
You know what? Sega will wait 100 years for 2099 so that they can release the new console
Yeah.
as well.
When are we getting the Sega Job?
Sega joke.
What are we gonna get?
that's
Sega
awesome.
Judas.
Sega Jude. That's the fucking that Wonder Mega that they made. CDX, whatever that shit was.
They're gonna drop the Sega Malachi, then some yokel is gonna mispronounce it, so like there's gonna be half the population calling it like the Sega Malachi.
We'll watch.
Sega John.
Sega John. Yeah, the Sega Arc. Sega Arc will be the handheld.
Yeah.
The 2 of every game on Earth. You put them onto a handheld, and you play the crap out of every single one.
See, it works because that story was in Genesis.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they. Well, I'm not. No, I actually am a little surprised, but at the same time, I mean, not too surprised that they didn't do that. They could have
what?
gone away with calling it, making a Sega Arc, like have that be. Yeah, you have the Genesis, then just rebrand the Power Base converter to be the Sega Arc. You have 2 of every Sega on Earth. You combine them on this. You combine them on. Yeah, there you go. All right, holy shit! This is the fucking play. This is the strategy here.
Guys, we found the way to make 2 games on Earth.
Yeah, the Sega Arc
So this is how we get all the Christian audience.
Yeah,
by naming it after books of the Bible.
The Sega Arc
The wisdom tree can't even touch us.
Genesis and Arc console bundle that has Sonic 1 and Master System Sonic 1. So you have 2 of every Sonic. I gotta find a secret in that level. But
That almost reminds me of that one British print ad for Sonic on the Game Gear. It's like, what's the greatest pair on the beach? And then it's like, it's got a pair of boobies, and then there's a second picture where it's like a pair of hairy nuts, and then there's a third picture. It's like Sonic 1 and 2 for Game Gear.
shit, like that's not super horrible, but it's still pretty terrible of an ad. I would have made it a little bit better. I would have showed 2 tails.
UK Sonic ads from back in the day are kind of wild. Like there's the one where it's like Sonic's laying across like a bar, and he's like, and it says "What's blue?" and pisses all over everything.
I already have a joke.
It also I didn't say that part before, but that's the most famous one. There was one that I saw recently that I don't know if it's entirely fake or not. I'm willing to believe it is fake because it's just so blunt. But it said it was a UK ad, so it might not be. It's just a picture of Sonic, like the box art one with his finger, and it just said "fuck Mario" in all caps.
Yeah,
That's gotta be fake.
I have it saved on my phone. I really don't know where it came from.
it's like some ad from like Switzerland or something.
Like if it was like a magazine that had like Playboy magazine, "fuck Mario." Yeah, I mean. Okay.
Dude, I think it's so funny seeing fan art from that time, because like you'll see it featured in magazines as like Sonic is gunning down Mario with an MP5.
There was one where it was Sonic, but it had like the box art head, and it was a obviously drawn on body, and he's pissing on Mario, but it's like the Mario 2 box art one with the penis leg. So like it was made of like colored pencils, and they put it in like I think Sega Visions or something, but they featured it somewhere, and it was like really
what that is.
I really need to. I gotta find that. I don't know where it was at, but I gotta find it.
You've escaped.
Finally.
Yeah.
I'm only 25 minutes in. That's crazy.
You gotta do the triple Roy route.
Well, you can play castles if you do the code.
I'm not playing Roy's Castle 3 times in a row. It has the snake blocks.
But it's not.
This is one of my least favorite obstacles.
Any Mario game.
It's like the platforms on tracks in Mega Man.
Yeah, they drop you down at 10,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
It should have
I mean, like the ones in Mega Man 2.
It should have had one section in the level where the snake blocks just went loops like 20 times.
Actually, more apt would be the disappearing blocks. I hate those even more.
Do you like the slightly block palettes?
The block pal is different?
Look at the end one, and then look at the path. Like, see the one on the edge.
The shine.
How does that happen?
Oh,
How
How does that even happen?
the SNES has completely it has 4 palette lines for sprites and then 4 separate palette lines for tiles, and so when the snake block is moving, it is creating tiles, but the ones on the ends are sprites, so they use different palette lines.
Yeah,
So is
but
that-
how did they mess up the black? I don't know. Is
So
it
you
really
know.
that hard?
So is that how it actually works? Like sprites can't access the foreground palette or something?
Yeah.
Because video games are held together by duct tape,
That's
bubblegum,
this game is
creams.
that is
Because the
that
Super
is
Nintendo sucks.
that is insane to me that it can't access foreground.
Because Nintendo rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sega rules.
The difference between the SNES and the NES is that, the SNES just has 16 colors per palette, while the NES only has 4 per palette line. I mean,
They get captured in the middle of that.
Yeah. Other than Onward to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate
Tasty.
Island. At least I have a sense of humor.
Tasty!
So tasty.
Yummy.
So you can just eat the floor there.
It's crazy that they gave these all food names, but none of it looks appetizing.
Yeah.
It just looks like
Chalk.
ground.
Yeah, vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla dome.
Yeah.
It's just made out of
Yeah,
stone.
Force of Illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Force Evolution, my favorite flavor. Mint.
The illusion flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's the end of episode 4? Yeah.
I would
We've already
assume
hit the point
5
where
at
we
this
lost
point,
track.
because we just finished World 5.
Yeah, but like
But he did 1 and 2 in the same.
He didn't. Yeah, the first one was 2.
So what you're finishing right now is episode 3.
Yeah. So the next episode will be episode 4, and that's coming out in 7 months.